Hello, 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 everybody. How is it going? Let's get this loaded up here. Cool, cool, cool. All right, I don't know if this is gonna be the headset that we wear. Um, and of course, just like that, I need to refresh the cache on the browser. There we go. I need to be able to because like the ad pops up right there at the bottom, and I don't like that. And hold up, I'm gonna switch my current headset because this one is kind of doing it for me. This one is under this box over here, though. I need to use the Astros a little more, but they're a little bit better. I can hear myself more, so I'm not like actually like yelling when I'm wearing them. So let's get that plugged in. That's odd. Okay. Get these to fit right. We got 2 people in here, 2 likes. How's everybody doing? I think one of them is me, so all good for that. We are releasing merch today. Now, the website isn't finished, and I wanted to go over a couple things in this stream, talk about them, and provide some forward insight to where the merch line is going to go, the updates to follow, and everything that's going to happen there. One of the main things that you're going to notice about the website is there's not really any Sleighdar branding. And that's mainly because I'm shaking the whole desk. I wanted to create merch. However, I also wanted to make something else in a sense where I could do more designs and kind of under a different brand umbrella. An idea I've had for a super, super long time is Estive Festive. One of the many things that I do is I write in a journal, just a big journal full of different business ideas, and one of them was Estive Festive, and to make a holiday company that would do clothing and just other items. And I think that this would be the perfect way to tie. If I do that, what's happening here? I want to see that. I don't even know what happens. I think this is the perfect way to tie both of them together. And realistically, I think it's going to be, in a sense, it's a partnership, but in the other sense, it's not quite a partnership. Estive Festive is also live on Twitter. So if you guys want to follow Estive Festive, I'll probably put a tweet about that out here after a bit. But as of right now, where we stand, if we go here to the website, primarily what I'm working on now is 2 different collections. The first being the retro collection, and that's a lot of more kind of retro-y designs. And so if we go to here, I've got 5 of them listed up, and I will have more. I've just been such a pain getting everything up, edited correctly, and just kind of suitable to the way I like it. The website isn't 100% optimized for mobile. Also, hang on, give me a second, because in OBS, I can do this. I'm curious. Huh. Okay. So this is the retro collection. They're more cartoony designs. Very kind of new designs and stuff like this is like something that I wanted to make. However, there wasn't like a really good way to add Sleighdar branding to this. And so this is an Estive Festive sweater. With this being an Estive Festive sweater, which is still a company that I'm going to run, comes in all the different colors, all the different sizes from small to XL. A lot of the blanks that we are using, though, they do run one size small, so it is recommended to size up for the perfect fit. And I'm gonna play around with these descriptions and stuff like that. That's just something I quickly kind of threw in there, just so we could have it in time for the stream. Because with work and everything, I've just been so busy, and I don't have all the time. And just like that, I gotta refresh the cache on the browser again. See, I love this, but here's the main problem. This also, I guess, like a test room. Um, it's not picking up the browser well. So I got a browser source in OBS right now for that clock right below me, right there. And there's another ad. I don't get it. You know what maybe I need to do? I'm going to do this while I'm live on stream real quick. Let me do this. Because maybe this is just how we get rid of that problem. All right, we'll see if that gets rid of the problem. I just cropped that ad out because usually I don't think I've had an ad on this that like covers the entire time. And see, that's the beauty of this. It's also like a little bit of a test room too. Anyways, so these designs are, most of these we're commissioning different artists to make designs that we like, and we're putting them on hoodies and sweatshirts. Shirts, more products to come too there. And that's just the primary. And by the time here coming up, you have Happy Hollow Thanksmas. It's a good design right here, and that one's just one where it's just on the front, a bunch of different colors. And the nice thing about this is, we're not bombarding with colors here. So like, in my opinion, a lot of these colors, they work very well. They work very well today. And so like a lot of stuff like this, like the retro collection, it's just, we're commissioning artists to make a good design that we like, and yada yada yada. Old retro. And then we also have one thing in Sleighdar, if I'm not correct. Okay, I am correct here. And that is going to be the Worldwide Journey hoodie. The Worldwide, I should switch that to Worldwide Tour rather than Journey. However, this year, this is kind of going to be the front-running design for Sleighdar, the World Tour. I really, really like this design. I think it's a good design. We're also going to be putting the design on mugs, different shirts, sweaters, shirts, hats, all that kind of stuff. The beanie, like the design that is, in a sense, like the logo here on the front. Right there, the Santa Sleighdar, like right there, that little logo will be on like hats, hoodies, and certain things like that. And my goal by the end of this week is to get probably 4 to 5. Well, actually, so we'll have 4 to 5 Sleighdar merch products at least by the end of this week. Probably more. Probably end up like 10. But a lot of that's just going to be using the Worldwide Journey or the Worldwide Tour design. However, I think for other designs, I got to find an artist or another design that I want to put onto a hoodie, onto a shirt, onto whatever. And, it's kind of hard, especially when the first design is this design over here, and that's kind of where we're starting. Also, it kind of sucks. I don't know how to like mess with the ISO on this, but this is a waving Santa, and I wish you could see more of it without it being so blurry, because it looks cool. Maybe I'll put a photo of it, or because I took a short video of it. Maybe I'll put that on the Twitter. Let me pull up this video though real quick for you guys, because when you can actually see it, it looks pretty cool. Well, I guess you can't even see it on this. Okay, can we get that to focus up? No, we can't. It still thinks it's too bright. Cool. Just my luck. It thinks it's too bright. That's awesome. Also, before the official tracking season, we're probably going to have another one up behind me. Actually, I'm going to try to fix it and in OBS here with different filters and correction and other things like that. Back to the merch aspect. The main reason also too why I didn't just create like a Sleighdar like just where it's just all Sleighdar is I wanted the ability to expand it moving forward, especially since this is a business that I've been wanting to run for a long time. The cool thing about Estive Festive as well is moving forward, we're going to be able to branch that out into almost every holiday you can think of. I'm already in the works with designs for Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, stuff like that. However, Estive Festive will be carrying Sleighdar merch. So it's still Sleighdar merch. It's just being carried by a different company, and that's the company that I've always wanted to start for a long time. So if you haven't, please follow Estive Festive at Estive Festive on Twitter or X or however you want to say it. And so we'll be able to do almost every holiday, and Sleighdar stuff will be on there too. A bunch of Sleighdar designs. For right now, we're kind of lacking in the design department because it's just been rough to put this all together. I was having a problem just the other day. Hey, look at that. That one doesn't have a tag on it. Cool. Just the other day where here's all those sweaters and stuff. Are the most likely to eat the Christmas cakes. If you're the most likely, boom, got a little Christmas tree guy here on the front. It says Boogie. It's more of a girly design. But the thing I like about these is that with this gives me the ability to take Estive Festive and branch it out and run it how I want to run it. Okay, my monitor just decided to crash out on me. That's perfect. So I'm going to be looking over at the computer over here because I don't want to get up and plug it into the other monitor. This front monitor in front of me, I don't know what it is, but it's just had issue after issue after issue after issue after issue, and I don't get it. So I need to get fixed. And the monitor's not broken too. It's really weird because I'll plug it in, it'll work sometimes for 5 minutes, and then it'll just like disconnect. Sometimes it'll work for 10 to 15 minutes and then just disconnect. And then sometimes it'll work until I'm on and off it and it won't disconnect at all. I've checked the cable. The cable's fine. I switched the cable twice. I've checked both ports on the computer and the monitor. Both are fine. And I don't get it. But moving forward, we can really expand Estive Festive into different holidays and different things I want to do, and just different products too, just besides hats, shirts, hoodies, mugs, all that kind of stuff. If I wanted to like offer just off the top of my head, like a Christmas inflatable, and sell that, I can do that under the guide brand of Estive Festive, and that's something that I really do like, and that's primarily the main reason for making it go from, well, we're going to make Sleighdar merch, which we are still making. Sleighdar merch is just under it's under 2 brand names now rather than just the one. So it's Sleighdar merch, but Estive Festive creates it, and yada yada. But we can just do so many more designs, add so much more, and because like, for example, like Sleighdar is it's very, very one-dimensional. It's Christmas season time only. Sure, I could try to do something to spice it up and try to get it to be year round. But the thing about Estive Festive is, sure, festive carries a little bit of the tagline of Christmas, but when you talk about any day, any holiday, you're talking about the festivities, right? The festivities of the holiday. And that's exactly why I like the name Estive Festive. And I've had this idea. I don't even know where my book is, if it's over here or if it's somewhere else. But in this journal, man, I've written down probably 60, 70, 80 business ideas. And I've tried starting Estes Festive 3 times now, and each time I kind of got to the beginning part of it, and I was like, I don't really like it. I don't really like it. And so I was like, while I was talking about creating merch, especially with the little teaser I dropped about a week ago, I was like, what if we tied Estes Festive into this and brought in Estes Festive, and we just made it just clothing for now before we, try to expand it for next year. But what if we kept it only clothing for this year before the expansion, and we just kind of slowly got Estes Festive and Sleighdar incorporated together in the way that I wanted them to be incorporated together. And I think as to where I sit right now, I'm doing a good job at that. Issues with the website. Only issue I'm having now, and the only thing I really have to do is I still need to set up a payment method. So I don't think you can buy anything just yet. That'll change by the end of today. By the end of today, if you're wanting to buy a design you see that you like, you can buy it. And a bunch of changes will be happening very soon on the website with more designs. We're going to be working with a different mobile layout, because the mobile layout of this theme isn't really the best. And I've got something I kind of want to work with, play around with, and try to change. Ooh. But to do that, But to do that, it's going to take a little time. However, I wanted to get this officially out because I actually, at one point, about 2 days ago, I had the website mostly up, mostly completed, looked good. And then as soon as I went to Google SEO everything and get everything good and get all the pages through Google SEO and get search engine optimization, that's what SEO stands for, and get everything tagged correctly, it was like, okay, now I need to add a payment method. And I added a payment method, and it like bricked the whole website. So like I added this payment method so I could accept payments, and then the product page stopped working. So like what you're seeing on screen right now wasn't working. But everything else with the website was working, but the product page just would not work. And I just didn't understand. So I was like, you know what? We're starting over. We're starting from scratch. What is this thing doing? Oh, I don't know why that paused. We're starting over. We're starting from scratch. And so that's what I did. If you guys have anything you want to see on the website, there may be different designs, design ideas, because I'm all right with graphics. I'm not the greatest, don't get me wrong. But our main goal is we want to make products that people actually want to buy. And I think one of the main things when it comes to YouTuber merch is it looks too much like YouTuber merch. And the whole idea is like when you see YouTuber merch that is super successful, it's got such little ties back to the actual YouTuber. And my thing too is, yeah, sure, I want people to wear a shirt that has a Sleighdar logo on it, or some form of Sleighdar in the text, or an alternate Sleighdar logo like the worldwide tour hoodie is. However, I know that, sure, that design might sell, but it's not going to be like the bread and butter. And realistically, I just wanted to create like a holiday clothing business like I have for the longest of times. And this is the perfect way to do that. So, if you guys want to stay more up to date on all the different news, Sleighdar news, Estes Festive news, follow both corresponding Twitter accounts. Moving forward with that too, is if there's an update with Estive Festive that retains to Sleighdar. So whether it's a new Sleighdar product, promo code, this, that, the other, that's going to go out on both. But if it's just an Estive Festive thing, like, hey, six new designs just got added, that's just going to be an Estive Festive thing. Now, sure, maybe I'll put it out on the Santa Sleighdar. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I will. However, I like where we're headed. And I know that in the time to come, within the about next week or two, at least before Thanksgiving, everything will be finished, polished. It'll look great. It should be, by that time, it should be optimized for mobile, look really, really good. And yeah. So realistically, it's kind of all I have for everybody today. Not much else besides, hey, the website is estivefestive.com. I will be putting out a tweet about that, explaining more in tweets throughout the today and the days coming. Whenever new designs get dropped, they'll be posted. When anything changes, it'll get posted. Like I said, if anybody is actually wanting to buy anything, it'll be up, or you will have the opportunity later today, because I don't think you can with my payment stuff not being attached. I might be wrong with that. However, so that'll be finished today. So if anybody wants to actually buy anything, they can. And then there'll be the update. And then also, I'm going to put out promo code GRAND, GRAND, for free shipping, I think, for like the first week or two. Probably the first week. And then probably when we get closer to Christmas, we'll have another promo code the night of the stream. That is going to be a stream that is sponsored by Estive Festive. I'm not going to go crazy with it, but what I'm going to say, hey, you can check out Estive Festive, yada yada. I'll actually be wearing some of the merch by then. However, I digress. Whew. I don't even know why I'm so tired. This makes no sense. I should have this right here fixed by the next test stream. And the next stream, which I'm going to get into that. The next stream is actually today is the 11th. So 29 days, 28 days and some hours. 4 weeks. No, that's not right. Yeah, no, it's 18 days. What am I doing? 18 days. Jeez. 18 days. So about 2.5 weeks. That is the NORAD site release. The NORAD site release we will be streaming for. Off the top of my head, I think I got it memorized where we're starting at 10. And we will stream for 2 hours, obviously. Then the website gets released, and then we'll talk about the website, maybe see if there's anything new added. And just all around, it's a good way to show off if NORAD's going to do anything new this year, which who knows. And then also, we'll be able to talk more with different stream updates, stuff like that. And then after that, I don't think I have another test stream after that. I could be wrong. I think I do, actually. I think it's set for like December. I think I got it right here. Hold up. I think it's set for like December 8th or something like that. December 8th at 3 p.m. So our next stream after this will be 11:30. 18 days? Yeah, I said 18 days away we'll do that stream. I don't think we're gonna have any videos on YouTube from here till then. Maybe. I don't think I will. We'll do the NORAD website release, and then we have another test stream basically a week after that, with test stream updates. And then after the 8th, there is no stream until the big day. So we better be on our A game and make sure we have everything ready to go. I'm liking this year's setup, the way we got it set up right now. I do really like this setup. I like that we added the clock, like that we got the face cam and the webcam. We got here. Might as well just show off some of it. So we got the Be Right Back. I'll still be talking over this. This looks, in my opinion, I do really like the design of this. I think it's a good design. We have the main set with no webcam, and so this just has 2 windows. So we'll probably have NORAD on one side, Google on the other, and then we'll have, obviously the time right there. Then we'll get the main with the webcam that we were just on. Cool stream stinger, by the way, too, right? I mean, it really ties into the whole thing. Scene 2. I don't even know what scene 2 is. Let's look what scene 2 even is. That's the Sleighdar Stories podcast setup. So once when a podcast is recorded, which I'm more than likely just gonna end up recording it in OBS. I'm thinking about doing also a live stream for it, so just streaming the podcast live. This is more than likely what you're gonna see. And then we also, if we ever do any lo-fi, this is the stream setup for the lo-fi that we do, which getting mixed reactions about. I know some people are really liking it, and some people really aren't liking it. So I'm thinking maybe after we get more feedback on it. I know I've asked a few people within my family to check it out and see what they think. They said they like it, but I mean, they're biased. So we can only take that with a grain of salt. Because, family, they don't tell you the truth. They just don't tell you the truth sometimes. I mean, it's a good looking setup. This year's stream, I think, is going to be really good. I'm really excited to see what everybody else has planned. I'm thinking we're going to be in talks soon, doing some crossover stuff with other tracking teams. I think that's an idea that we're going to push forward through. Whether it's just on Discord, hopping over, seeing what anybody's doing, because I think realistically that can be I think it's a very beneficial thing for everybody. For me, for those people, it just adds a sense of like a good community in everything. And yeah, I don't know what else to add that for updates that I've been thinking about doing. So yeah, if there's any tracking team that's watching this right now or watching in the replay, shoot me a message. Twitter is the best place to reach me. I'm gonna reach out to AML. I know that, and I would like to do a cross stream, maybe like a 10 to 15 minute section. Asking how your stream's going. What are you excited for this year? Maybe another little feature added in around, I don't know, 10 a.m. mark for the 24th. I'm just like, hey, we've seen the first couple hours. I say first 10 hours. Have we seen anything new? What are our thoughts if we have seen anything new? Do we think anything new is still going to come? Just stuff like that. Make the community really kind of come together, Other than that, man, I really don't think I have anything else to add other than that. Like I said, next stream will be on 11:30. That is after Thanksgiving. So you guys probably won't be seeing this face on this channel until after Thanksgiving. So hopefully you guys can suffice. Because I'm so good. However, I think first back after Thanksgiving, and then next thing after that is the 8th, and then the next thing after that's the mainstream. We've been posting out on the Twitter we have been posting on the Twitter every single day, multiple times a day. For example, what we have put out today is, let's go here and let's go to profile. We're pushing our stream up. Yeah, so our merch release stream was originally set for 2. We had to switch it to 11. Special day, we're thinking, Happy Veterans Day, everybody. We're thinking all the brave and all the great servicemen and women who have served this country, still serving this country. Sleighdar Christmas movie of the day today is the Polar Express, the 20-year anniversary of the Polar Express 2. This year's USA Capitol tree is starting its tour in the lower 48. Check below to see if yours is there. The Sleighdar Christmas movie of the day. Yesterday was Charlie Brown's Christmas. So that was all within the past 24 hours. What is that? 6 tweets? 7 tweets? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tweets. You can't lie. That's a pretty good photo. And if you haven't seen it, I wonder if I go like this, because it's going to mess with the focus. Can we get it? No, okay. Anyways, whatever. Other than that, I don't have anything else to add just off the top of my head. If you guys aren't updated on the Twitter and all you watches the YouTube, I wish you a very, very happy and healthy Thanksgiving. And I will see you guys after Thanksgiving. But if you want, we'll probably be putting out 2 to 3, 4 tweets a day on the Twitter. If you guys want to stay consistently updated on the Twitter, then just go check out the Twitter. Follow the Twitter, like, comment, whatever you want to do, whatever interaction. Or if you just want to be that, that guy who just stands there, looks at us, be my guest. Be my guest. However, we do appreciate the likes. It really helps boost engagement, and especially when we're coming up on the bigger stream of the year, or our biggest stream of the year. It's going to really help us when we're tweeting out almost every location. Not quite every location, but almost every location. I'm tweeting out about 90, if I were to put a number on it, about 98% of all locations. There are a couple I'm skipping over, just out of pure kind of too many for now, and B, just because your boy can only write so many tweets. However, we'll be talking about that more later on. I don't think I have anything else to add. So if you guys want to stay consistently updated on all things Estive Festive, go follow Estive Festive's Twitter. And if you want to stay up to date on everything Sleighdar, go follow our Twitter. So yeah, other than that, if you guys want some merch, you're more than free to check out the website now. I will be posting updates on the website, probably on Sleigdar's channel today through tonight. Like, hey, you guys can actually buy things now, or like yada yada yada, use this promo code, yada yada yada, this, that, and the other. More updates to follow. I hope you all have a happy holiday season coming up on Thanksgiving. Stay safe, stay healthy, and just be good, because you want Santa to deliver all those toys, especially to the kiddos.